everyone, and welcome to Eugene, Oregon, where it appears my eyes have to be deceiving me. I'm looking skyward. There's liquid coming down from the sky, and everyone knows it never rained in Autzen Stadium. Today, a showdown between a pair of undefeated giants in a game that should have long-lasting implications. Will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boots' first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. So Oregon's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. He got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, give on the inside. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
On second down, they'll take to the air. They've got the screen set up. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. Movement here from the tight end. He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man by himself. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
How about that job after the catch on a critical third down? He's able to make people miss. He's able to use his speed. Ball was thrown out in front of him so he could advance it, and all of a sudden, this offense set up first.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So a drive there of 84 yards, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. After the misconnection, it's second down. They go to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Combs. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Might be looking to run. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. And the Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. It's a draw. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. From the gun, running back on the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. They'll run it. It's Allison. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Number 6. Catches score.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today.
Looking to scramble.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Duke. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Leaves it with the back. The Ducks get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Ducks in the hurry up. He's back to throw on second down. It's caught. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. He makes the catch. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They'll try the run. Here just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just going to keep it after the snap. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And here comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
It is perfect.
That is the score. Colorado 13, Oregon 6.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give out of the gun. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, that's one the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Pressure comes. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Combs. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to fire on second down. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. To the air on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And this one splits the uprights. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and to get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Snap from the gun on third down. He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Sampson. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here's the give off the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Bland. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Back to the ground game on the left. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Allison. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Bland. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kennesaw State is currently up big right now. I got to think Cobb County is ready to party long into the night. They're up 14 over Liberty. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Right back to the well. Creates a little space. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. On the option. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Oregon! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Well, the offense shows some life here. He cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21, Oregon, 16.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle, it's Rios. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Buffaloes get it past the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Some misdirection with the counter. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got him downfield. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Colorado! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Oregon, 16.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown Ducks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Got it behind the line. It's Rios. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's loose. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking to throw for it. Fires downfield. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Fighting off the defender. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Touchdown, Oregon! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Trying to run it in. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
And And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking to pass on second down. He's got the back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll try to get the first through the air. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Tallahassee for some time. They're up by 35 over Louisville. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Touchdown, Ducks! They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On third down, going up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 35, he's got room. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Buying some time. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires one high and deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. They'll try the counter. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Getting some heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. 1st down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. They'll run it to the right. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. The give to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Got it, looking for the first down. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Touchdown, Oregon! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
That keeps the score. Oregon, 44.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got the back over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Now improvising. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They got this thing tied up in double overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
He'll do it himself. They got it, ties the game, and will play on in the third overtime. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing loss.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.